Hello, good morning, and welcome to Wong Way Makeup. Got my ring light. I'm testing it out and just trying some different things. So I ain't got nothing on my face right now. I just wanted to say good morning, and then we'll get right into it. So, like usual, or usually the first thing that I do is I start off with a primer. Real simple, again. Just a Wet n Wild Photo Focus rose prime water. Pardon me. So you just squirt your face a couple times, let it just kind of fall on you there. Give that a moment to dry, and I just sometimes pat it in. I still have glitter on my face from yesterday. That's alright. So, pat that in and get that all started. And then, next we're going to go to an eyeshadow primer, which really helps set the color on your eyes. It really does help. You don't have to, but more and more I find, and it doesn't have to be necessarily a great primer or a certain one. I'm using my Ulta Beauty one. I've kind of been loving that one, so just dab and spread it on there. Get your whole eye. Dab and tap. Get that underneath there. So yesterday my video got partially banned. Didn't realize because I had music going on, so I'm not gonna play any music this time or nothing, and just go with it. So put on the primer again. I just used my sample Ulta Beauty eyeshadow primer. It's a matte eyeshadow primer. Just let that kind of dry. Yesterday I tried to do a snowflake design on my eyeliner, and it was alright. It wasn't bad. But today I'm gonna try something a little different and see if we can kind of recreate the same look, but a little different. Maybe some different colors. I'm gonna stick more with the blues and I don't know. See what happens, right? So, we're going to find, I'm going to take this. I'm going to start with this. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That wasn't the one I wanted. Okay, we're going to go. This is Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics, and it's Cosmic Light. It's a loose powder pigment. Color is Pulsar, and it's like a blue metallic-y color. I don't know if you can really see that all that great, but it's just a real shimmery blue color. So I'm gonna find one of my favorite brushes. I just kind of switched some things over to try to organize a little bit. I don't think I did a very good job. Okay, so I'm going to take just this rounded brush here. We're going to dip it in to the top lid there and just kind of bang off a little bit of that excess there. And then, so we're going to start and go fill in that eyelid. Remember, not all the way up to the crease. Got another little handheld mirror I found. So, I like this one because it's like a blue, silvery shimmer color. It's kind of going on as like a gray color here. I don't know how much the light's helping or not. Let's see if I can turn it down a little bit and see if that helps some. We're working with it, remember? I got the ring light from Five Below. If you're watching this somewhere you don't have a Five Below, it's this awesome store. They have a bunch of stuff, and usually everything is $5 or less. But during Christmas they have a 5 and beyond, and I have some things that are a little bit more expensive, but not more than, I don't think I've ever seen anything more than $10, honestly. And that's what I got. This ring light came with a tripod and everything, and you know, budget, budget, budget. So start and work with what you got. So we're going to fill in the other eye here. Remember, layers. Layers help build up those colors too. And today we're not going to, with this color anyways, we're not going to go all the way out. This is just going to be kind of our base. So I want to keep it a little lighter. Again, do my best trying to keep the symmetry of the eyes. So we got this lighter base on there. Just trying to find the best thing here, see if it helps work with a little bit. So kind of that shimmery color, and that's going to be your base there. So for right now, we're going to stop with that color. So pour that little bit of excess back in there. I like loose pigment powders, but they do tend to get everywhere. So we're going to clean off. Okay, so like I said, I've got the shimmery color as my base there. Now, okay, we're trying, right? Okay, so I've got the shimmery color. I went kind of, you know, into the crease there. Now I'm going to take that, my favorite brush that I know what it is the blending brush. And just again, I keep saying just again, I apologize. I'll get this down. Smooth out and kind of lighten it up. Okay, so I like this because, like I said, it's like a gray-blue shimmery color. Okay, so now I'm going to, this is a Brentman Rock eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild, Jungle Rock. It's got some really awesome, these like shimmery colors here are, they're so pretty. They're super, super shimmery. And again, got this on clearance. I think I maybe paid about $10, but it's an amazing palette. It works so awesome. The colors are so pretty and very vibrant. So I'm going to take that blue shimmery color in the corner there. It's called Deeper. And we're going to do the crease, an accent. So we're going to go to the corner and bring it up and over. And then come from this angle and kind of outline the top of the eye. Now this blue we're going to bring out and kind of bring that to the corner. Okay, so I've brought it out and kind of angled that there. Always remember layers. That's how you're gonna darken up those colors too. The primer and all that stuff work. You gotta apply some layers. So, see how I went into the corner there, came up and around and just like outline that eye, and then brought it out into like a triangle. Alright, now here comes the hard part for me, doing the other eye. Remember, I'm not very good at symmetry, but we're gonna try. So I'm gonna start out here. Try to follow this. You're following the outline of your eye. See me making these weird faces sometimes. It does help. A little bit older, so you know, face gets a little wrinkly, you gotta stretch it out some. So, see it come out. Okay. It's not perfect, but whatever is. So I want you to, it don't have to be perfect, but you can clean it up enough to make it look like you know what you're doing. Okay, so I kind of got, see, I got the shimmer and I outlined my eyes there. Boom, poppin'. Excuse me. Okay, so now I'm going to clean that brush off and let's see. Now I'm going to, oh yeah, okay, so we're going to take the blending brush and just smooth up that color. This just helps like soften it up and smooth out those lines. Again, not perfect, but it's working. Okay. Now, I'm going to take, okay, so I'm going to take my Juvia's Place, the Afrinique palette that I have. I love this company. Okay, so I'm going to take an angled brush now, and I'm going to take, let's see if I can see it a little bit. Sorry, I got eyeshadow kind of all over it so you can't see. There's actually names and stuff. So, I've got this really, Angelique right here. I'm going to take that. It's like a, kind of a silvery color, like a silvery gold. It's really, really pretty. The camera does not do it justice. So, I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take my angled brush because I want it in the corner here. And brighten up. We're going to try to highlight kind of the corner. You don't want to go all the way to the corner. Highlight, yeah you do. We're going to go all the way to the corner. I'm going to kind of follow that, the blue line. We just want enough to accent that corner. Camera's not doing it justice. There's just get the inner corner. I don't know. Does that help any? I'm working here. I'm working it here. So yeah, you can kind of see a little bit there that it just like accented the inner corner there. Okay, so now we're gonna do the other side. So remember, we're going to the corner. Just kind of pull it inwards. I'm using the angled brush because that helps me keep the line. Because I don't want to cover the blue that I just did there. I just want to accent that inner corner and brighten it up. Okay, so then now I'm going to take this little bit smaller brush here and kind of just soften it up and blend it in. Remember, you gotta sometimes just do layers to build it up there. Okay, that I'm liking. That I feel good about. So, we got these different colors working here. I really need to get a better computer so I don't think it just doesn't showcase the color as well as I would like it to. Alright, so now we've got our base of our eye and whatnot. So, now I'm going to take this tiny, oops, wrong one, this tiny little brush right here. Both of them are tiny. I'm using that Tarte eyeliner clay pot that I used yesterday to make the snowflake. So we're going to get this brush coated. Okay. Now, pardon me, I apologize. Okay, I don't know the best way to approach this. We're going to try, okay? Okay, I'm going to just going to follow that eyelash line. I'm just going to paint it on there. Starting with the inner eye and just following the eyelash line. Let the brush do the work. Okay. Alright. So I see. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I am. What I'm not liking is that it, even with the light, it's not getting the full effect and how pretty this blue is. So I just followed the eyelash line. I apologize. So see, I just got some on my under eye. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Not a big deal. Okay. So now we're gonna do the other side. Just follow that eyelash line. So I need to pull in the eye. Just because my eyes are droopy and a little older, okay? It's okay. You work with what you got. Just stretch out the eye and follow that eyelash line. Again, the camera is not giving this blue the justice it deserves. Okay, so got that. Now we're gonna try to do the snowflake, but I'm gonna use a white this time and see how this works. A little bit different brush, so maybe it'll give me a little bit more control. So for the white, I'm using Maybelline Color Tattoo Chill Girl. It's like a pot, gel eyeshadow, I guess. Okay, here we go. Not the best artist. I just don't know. Okay. I'm not liking what this is producing, so I'm going to take this handy dandy rag here. And it is really quite awesome because it... So instead, I'm going to take that white I don't like it. I don't like it. So.
I need my pencil.
Okay, I didn't like that. So I rubbed it away, and now I have to go back and fix it. So, get back to this jelly pong. Oh, whoops. Wrong color. Wrong color. It's not the color I wanted. That's right, because no mistakes, happy accidents, right? Like Bob Ross would say. Oh, if I can get this right. Pardon me. Okay. So, I'm just going to fix up that corner real quick. Blue color. So, there we go. Fixed. Okay. So, that is not going to work out the way I wanted to, so we're just going to go with something else. Keep going with this pretty blues that we got going. And work that. So we're going to go back to the tart and fix up those lines. And I'm going to go under my eye too and accent with this blue. So just gonna clean that back up. Pull your eye down and follow that eyelash line. Again. No, not the easiest, and I don't think everybody wants to do it because, whew, your eye starts to water. I have a hard time with it sometimes. But that's okay. We'll work with it. And pull that down and follow that eyelash line. My eye's gonna water. Okay. So, my eye is watering. I'm sorry. Turned it all out. Layers. Okay, so now we're going to pull this one down and do the same thing. And just follow that eyelash line under. Whew. If anybody has any secrets on how to get to do this without making your eye water, please let me know. because remember, we're supposed to be learning together. I don't know what I'm doing. I've watched some videos. Pardon me. I watch videos and I come across, things here and there. I do have a daughter and very much into watching, the TikToks and the YouTube and everything. Okay, so following that line. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're done with that part. Steps and steps and steps and steps. That's all right. We're going to get done, and, hopefully it'll be a fabulous look, and we're going to be like, yes, girl. Not always, but... So, that's another... problem I often have is my eyes will water, and then they'll go upward, and it stains. Okay, so now we need to clean up our eyes a little bit here. So I'm going to take my concealer from Juvia's Place. Hold on just a moment. Start with that. Alright. So take my fingertip and I'll smooth it out a little bit. Kind of look a little like a raccoon. Right now it's like, yeah, look at that! Superfly. I'll take a beauty sponge and just kind of smooth out that foundation. And maybe I'm not doing this right. Maybe there's other steps we should take, but this is what works for me. Okay, so we've smoothed out that foundation, and so now my under eyes. Okay, so one moment. I apologize for that. Okay, so now we need some eyebrows. I gotta sharpen my pencil. I don't know what this is. It's a Color Mate. Not even sure. Not a clue where I got it. Not a clue. But it's just a brown. I'm not even sure if it's an eyebrow pencil or an eyeliner, but so take my little thin eyebrows and just follow what's there and color them in. I try not to go real crazy with it. I try to just go with what's there. Now again, you can watch videos and see people doing all sorts of stuff. And maybe that works for them. Because everybody's different. Everybody's hair falls a different way, works a different way. So it is. We're all different. There's nothing wrong with that. We find what works for us and go with it. Okay. Now, so see what we got going on there. Now we got to do mascara, and I'm gonna do white mascara. Yes, I said that, white mascara. What? Yeah, I do like this look. I feel like I've done a look similar to this before. it's just fun wintry. So I'm using my mascara primer that I got from the dollar store. It's just LA Colors mascara primer. I think it's a white base. And this just helps because I do often wear colored mascaras, and just helps your eyelashes. Get ready for that color. Okay, so we've got that on. Now we're going to use my Wet n Wild Fantasy Maker white mascara. I find like I blink and roll, I guess. So, white mascara is fun. It really pops out your eye. So yeah, color mascaras are fun and add a different dimension to the eye. And it's a fun way to add a little something different to your makeup that really can make way for conversations. For most people, brown, black, navy blue. You know what I haven't found is a good purple. I am on the search for a good, pretty, like, light purple. Because all you can ever find, if you ever do find purple, is a dark purple. I want dark purple. I want, like, lavender. Okay. So I don't normally, but I feel like I'm gonna need to with this. So if I can find them, give me just a moment. Okay. I don't often curl my eyelashes, but I feel like I need to. So again, I don't know how these things work really. You put it in there. Okay, so now that I did that, I can go back. I should have, yeah. I have these, like, so I gotta go back over real quick now that I curled them, because I should have curled them prior to putting the mascara on. So, then what I'm gonna do, I got one of these, like, loose, like, mascara brushes. I don't know, from a dollar store somewhere. It kind of helps, like, get the clumps and spread those eyelashes out. Alright, we have got our look for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by Wong Way Makeup, and join me again on another day and maybe I can show you another look. We'll call this one Miss Frosty? Yeah? Michigan morning. Call it a Michigan morning. Have a great day.